Hey guys, welcome back to another Disc Golf Examiner disc review. Cody and I have a very special disc to review today.
I thought this was some kind of new kind of hockey puck.
Not exactly. I mean, it's
Hey guys,
shape.
I'm here.
Hey, Tim.
What are
Hey,
you two supposed
Tim.
to be?
I'm NHL's greatest captain, Mario Lemieux.
I'm Captain America. Didn't you get the memo?
I'm captain of Team DD.
Well, we can all have dreams.
I guess that'll work, Tim.
That's right. Today we have the Dynamic Disc Captain in Lucid Plastic. Pretty excited about this one. It's a Speed 13 Glide 5, Turn -2, Fade 2. So let's go ahead and see how it flies. We'll start it off by taking it to the profile.
Let's check it out.
The Dynamic Disc Captain in a Lucid Plastic has that wide-rimmed feel as a typical distance driver would. It has a shallow rim. The Lucid Plastic is pretty tacky and feels great in the hand. When I threw the Captain on a hyzer, it flipped up to flat quickly, rode nice and straight for the entire length of the flight.
When I threw the Captain on a hyzer release, it held the hyzer pretty much the whole way and crashed into the ground.
When I threw the Captain flat, it had a gentle turn where it kept going to the right for the majority of its flight, and it just finished starting to come back at the end before it hit a tree.
When I threw the Captain flat, it flipped up, went straight for a long ways before fading to the left.
When I threw the Captain on an anhyzer release, it had a real pushing anhyzer that it just kept turning over, but kept gliding the entire way. Had a lot of distance on it.
When I threw the Captain on an anhyzer, I had a little trouble because I don't normally throw anhyzers, but when I hit it perfect, it carried it way to the right before softly fading at the end.
The Sky anhyzer is my favorite type of shot with the Captain. This thing just goes. It carries a long way and is continually turning to the right, doesn't pan out, and it's a monster crush.
My favorite throw with the Captain is probably the flat release, letting it ride to the right a little bit before flexing straight back in front of me.
And that's how we threw the Dynamic Disc Captain in that Lucid Plastic. Cody, what did you think of it overall?
You know what, Brian? This thing crushes. You know, there's been a lot of internet hype about this. People saying they're throwing it a mile, and you know, I definitely saw that on my Sky Anhyzer shot. This thing crushes. You can really power it down and get a lot of control out of it, but you can also power on it, and it's gonna have that nice turnover. And it's gonna be great for a lot of players.
Yeah, and Tim, you actually throw the Captain quite often. As an amateur player, what did you think of the Captain?
I think the Captain is actually going to be great for some AMs with some, like, that moving up arm, you know, like the tweener arm kind of, because I can actually get some really good distance off this disc. It's the first one that I can probably say is a true distance driver for me. I enjoy it a lot.
Very cool. Yeah, for me, the Captain is a little bit more overstable than I think it is for both of you. So it's definitely one of those discs where I could probably use it in more of a windier situation than you guys could. So I think it's good for, if you have a lower arm speed, it's something that you can use for a reliable hookup. So, and that's going to do it for our Captain review. Guys, I guess until next time,
Keep bagging those chains.
Special thank you to Dynamic Disc for sending us the Captain for today's review. You guys are awesome.